welcome to a Friday night vlog. You know, for me, I think I feel a bit of a sombre one. I've got a Hawaiian pizza. Just have a look at that. Cheer me up. Well, I'm sure most of you have heard, even if you're overseas, that yesterday Britain voted to go out of the EU. And I just don't think the British public thought it through, really. I think there'd be a lot of people this morning thinking, excuse the language, but I think they'll be thinking, fuck, what have we done? There we are. Good beer. Wells banana bread beer. That's good. So yeah, we voted to go out of the EU, which I must admit during the campaign I was in and out, and I'm not going to say what I voted. I think you can probably guess, but the level of uncertainty, and I'll be honest with you, I blame the campaigns really, because I don't think the British public knew the level of uncertainty it would cause this morning or overnight. I think the Brexit campaign I think they'll tackle immigration. No fucker will want to come here because the economy's fucked. So that's worked. And then a double blow. Our Prime Minister David Cameron, has decided to quit. Just frankly, I don't blame him, really. I mean, you know, as a, you know, like him or dislike him, he's a man of his word, and he's sticking up for what he believed in, and or staying true to what he believed, and doesn't want to take Britain out of the EU. He's going to let someone else do it. You know, you can't really fault him for that. But on the whole, largely, he's been a good Prime Minister, and for this country has prospered in the last few years. Don't get me wrong, it's still got its problems, but you get these politicians who go on about, oh, broken Britain, and Britain's not broken. Britain's a fabulous country. Don't get me wrong, there are people who are not so well off, but trust me, then it's nothing compared with countries like Iraq and Syria and bloody, you know, places in the Middle East. You want to go and live in one of those? They're broken countries. Jesus. Anyway. Yeah, gutted. Absolutely gutted, really. But we've got to be positive, because I think the country can do well. It's just It's just a mess, though. Scotland now want to leave the UK, and so do Northern Ireland, and it's a flipping mess. And I think if people realised what a mess it would have caused, perhaps they would have voted the other way. And I feel sorry for the young people, the 16 and 17-year-olds who weren't allowed to vote. Had they been allowed to vote, I think we would have stayed in. Don't get me wrong, I think the EU has got loads of problems. I hate the fact that they do our laws and have input on our. We have to abide by their laws. We shouldn't have to do that. Our laws should be our laws, and but other than that, I think largely it's probably a good thing to be in the EU, but we're not going to be now, so we've got to be positive. And well, good pizza and good beer. Anyway, I'm going to eat this. That's all I've come on to say tonight. Just a quick vlog. Hopefully in the next few days we'll know a bit more and things will settle down, but it doesn't feel good at the moment. It feels like anyone who's worked for a company that's gone into administration, and the uncertainty that you have, that's what it feels like living in Britain today. And yesterday it was pretty good. Anyway, whatever you're doing, take care. Hopefully I'll try and get another video up over the weekend, and until next time, take care, and I'll catch you real soon. Cheers.